Hey guys, what's going on? Abby here. Welcome back to another Outriders video. Today I am going to show you guys how to farm for legendary armor so you can get those sweet tier 3 mods and some sweet gear sets for your character. This is a really easy way to farm the main story. In order to get lots of loot, you're going to get a lot of epics and a legendary at the end. Basically, what you're going to want to do is run the monster hunts that you get as part of the story. They're kind of like little side quests that you pick up as you travel around the world, and you're going to be turning these back in to the vendor at Trenchtown, the guy in the bar down there. So basically what you're going to want to do is find these little paw prints around the map at the different locations, take your convoy to those different locations, and then complete the monster hunt. Once you've completed all 10 of them, then you're going to be able to go back, turn them in, and get a legendary. Now you can see how many of the 10 you've done or are in progress or are ready to turn in by hovering down over the left side of the map. It's going to show you out of 10 how many you have ready to go. I usually like to do all of them and have them all ready to turn in at once because it's a little easier that way, and you get to see the loot shower of rewards pop up on the side of your screen. But this is going to net you guys some really awesome loot. It's a great way for solo players who haven't reached higher challenge tiers yet to acquire a lot of these gear sets and a lot of this armor. Do keep in mind that the max level that this armor can go up to is 42 if you're on world tier 15, and you can also breeze through these monster hunts on a lower world tier if you want, and then leave the last monster hunt and then crank it up to your max world tier for the last one. That's going to give you rewards on that level. If you don't crank up the world tier until you get back to the vendor, it won't work. It's still going to be at the lower levels of when you completed those monster hunts. So if you're going to be lowering the world tier, then I would recommend finding one monster hunt that you feel like is easier for you than others. If you're having a tough time, I usually like to leave the Ore Yard Queen in the wreckage zone for last. I feel like that one's pretty simple. I'll show you guys some gameplay here in case you don't remember it. It's pretty early on in the story. But that's basically it. It takes me about an hour to complete this on world tier 15. I just leave it cranked up the whole time so that I get a lot of resources, purples, blues. I got to max scrap yesterday just by selling blues, and you're going to get all your tier 2 mods from the purples and shards and all that good stuff. It's really nice for material farming if you haven't made it to the challenge tiers yet and you can't really solo higher challenge tier expeditions. Now I will say I have heard some reports of other people not getting legendaries from turning these in. So let me know down in the comments below your success with this method if you are doing these 10 monster hunts. I did it 7 times already. I got legendary armor each and every time. So I'm going to say it works. However, it might be a buggy thing. I would assume that this is intended just because it does take some time to go back and do all of those monster hunts over and over and over again. But let me know down in the comments how you're faring with this method if you're using this. You can also do the bounty hunts and the historian quests for legendaries as well. However, weapons are in the pool there. So if you're looking to target weapons, it might be a better idea to do those. However, I do think that the human bounty hunts are a lot more difficult than the monster hunts. And the human bounties themselves do not drop loot since you have that execution cutscene. So I think the monster hunts are just overall better for loot in that regard. But that is all I wanted to share with you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope it helps you out if you're looking for a farming method. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to give a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
By the grace of your murderous arts, another beauty adorns my wall. Thanks again.